Good morning, you guys. Let's talk about how to organize our Google Chrome page, and specifically, let's talk about bookmarks. Okay, so you can see here I've got all these bookmarks, and in case you don't know how to bookmark a page, all right, so let's just go to let's say YouTube. That's a good one because I do not have YouTube bookmarked. All right, so I'm here, I'm on YouTube. I want to be able to come back to YouTube as quickly as possible. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click on the star, okay, and it's going to allow me to bookmark it. And then I'm just going to say done. All right, so now when I go back, okay, to my tabs, you can see here now I've got YouTube. So now I've got all these. Well, if you're anything like me, you might bookmark pages all the time. And you're going to get this long list of bookmarks that are going all the way across the screen. Well, you don't have to have that. Okay. So, as a student, what I'd really recommend you do is that you create a folder for all of your bookmarks by subject area. So, if I go here, so I'm going to right click, okay, I'm going to go down here, I'm going to say add folder, and I'm going to call this my math folder. I'm going to click save. So you can see I now have a folder that says math. All right, I'm going to right click and add a folder, and maybe I'm taking English as well. And add folder. And I'm just going to keep doing this. So I have an elective, etc. Okay, because I bet you have teachers who are using a variety of websites and you need a place to keep them all organized, but then that way you can get back to them quickly. All right, so if you notice, so I've got math, English, and I've got an elective. Okay, if you decide you're like, wait a minute, I'm not taking English, you just right click on it and you delete it, and I can delete the elective. All right, but I'm going to leave the math one up since I'm a math teacher. All right, and so all of these websites, I'm going to take what is important to my math class. Well, your math class, you're using Canvas, so I'm just going to drag it and drop it. We're going to be using Desmos. I'm going to drag it and drop it in. We're going to be using Delta Math, so I'm going to drag it and drop it in. All right, and then what happens is now when I click on math, you can see all of my important links for math. So that way you can organize them by subject area. You could even do it as simple as school, okay? So now look, let's just say you don't want those things in math anymore, like you made a mistake. Look how easy it is. You just drag them and drop them. So what I do, okay, add folder, I put school links. So maybe that's all you need, okay? And I'm going to delete my math one. All right, so I go delete. So for me, I actually have this on my other website and I waited to create it today so I can make this video. I'm going to dump everything in school, classes, remind. These are all the different things that I use. School, get that in there. Sometimes they don't drop in right away. Okay, and now everything's there. Okay, and then I can even reorganize it. So like I've got URI charter, so I use Canvas more. So I'm going to reorganize that to be second. I use Remind a lot. I mean, that's how much you can organize it. I don't use YouTube as much. Sorry, I'll put that down at the bottom. Okay, and Google Classroom, I'm actually not using Google Classroom as my primary one in my classroom, so I'm going to keep that at the bottom. But look how easy it was. And now all my links are there. Okay, so if you got any questions on how to do this, this is just I thought would be helpful for you because I know we're online and you've got a lot of different websites you might be trying to manage. All right. I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll talk to you later.